Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I am your host, Wally, and today we are still in the Texas Hill Country taking a look at Pedernales Falls State Park. This is a pretty popular park that people love to visit, especially during the spring and summer. There's plenty of creeks and places to dip your feet and take in some water. I'm not sure where I would most like to have it though. I'll tell you about that later. But here's a place that had rained recently, so some of the regular watering places were a bit flooded. You can still go there and splash around and feel like you are deep in nature, enjoying life. The trails are pretty well maintained. Most of the trails either head down to some place or back up to some place. And this is the main trail that leads to the main falls. And there's our first glimpse of it. There's the Pedernales River with the falls behind there. And there's a little constructed little alcove or balcony where you can take in all of the falls. As you can see, they're pretty big and they're pretty long. And there's a series of them. Of course, I always like to take pictures or video of me with whatever is interesting right behind me. And there are the main falls. Now, they don't let you swim in these, which I would love to swim. Like, look at that. Just throw myself in there, swim around, dog paddle, because it's the only swimming I know. The water's cold to you, especially when you have the heat pounding down on you. You just want to get in the falls and swim in some of the little watering holes that it creates. But since it's very susceptible to flash flooding, which can happen in less than 5 minutes, and they show you pictures there at the camp, just how terrible it gets, like from 1 minute to the other, if it was flash flooded. So that is the reason why you can't swim in some of these areas, which I don't blame them. I mean, you'd rather be safe than sorry, and it would be kind of crubby to have an alarm blow and you're trying to outrun the waves coming. But that means you just get to walk around and enjoy some of the scenery, enjoy the riverbed. All that is Pedernales River right there, Pedernales Riverbed. Once it gets flooded, it all gets covered. And when it's not, it creates little pools. You can see some tiny little fish in there and stuff. There's some more falls, which were too far for me to get to. But like I said, it's a series of falls here in this area. See, it's eroded away a little canyon. The water looks brown because they've recently had some rain, so it's been bringing down all the dirt and silt from up north. Usually the water's a bit greener, a bit bluer. And this is my favorite rock formation right there. There's a rock stuck in a hole. It's a constipated hole. Some more of the falls, which I was obsessed with. I was trying to get to them, but 3/4 of the way there, I realized there was no way I could actually get there without injuring myself. So I was safe and went back to the regular falls, which are just as impressive and just as fun to watch. Just want to throw myself in them and float down, let it drag me wherever it wants to. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this trip to Pedernales Falls State Park. I hope you get to visit sometime, and I hope you like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.